Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. And we are unpacking this week's comic book order. And it is Tuesday, May the 4th, be with you. And remember, all these items will go on sale first thing 10 a.m. on Wednesday, May the 5th, or Revenge of the 5th. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. these items will go on sale. We're going to start with a little Chotsky that came in. Some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers action figures. We've got Rita Repulsa, and then a Megazord. So for those of you that are Mighty Morphin fans, those are here. Get here quick because they will go fast. We're going to start with the comic books this week. We're going to start with issue 65 of Marvel's Amazing Spider-Man. And speaking of Marvel, we're going to go right into issue 3 of America Chavez. And the variant for America Chavez issue 3 is right there. Aftershock Comics is up next with issue 17 of Donny Cates's Baby Teeth. DC is up next with issue 108 of Batman. Meet Miracle Molly. And then the beautiful Art Germ variant. And then we also have some 1 in 25 variants. And then we also got the 1 in 50 Art Germ foil, virgin foil. So wonderful, wonderful, wonderfulness. Also DC, second printings of Batman Zero Point, the Fortnite tie-in. Also issue 2 of Batman Fortnite Zero Point, and we've got both covers for that. Dark Horse Comics is up next with issue 2 of Beasts of Burden, and you know I'll never be your Beast of Burden. And there's the variant cover for that with snarling dogs. Up next from Image Publishing is issue 7 of Sean Lewis's Bliss. Marvel comes in next with issue 3 of Carnage, Black, White, and Blood. One of our top 5 covers of the week. Just outstanding. And then the variant cover for Carnage, Black, White, and Blood is right there. Then up next from Image Publishing and Steve Orlando, we have issue 8 of Commanders in Crisis. From DC, we have issue 3 out of the 6 scheduled of Crime Syndicate. And the cardstock variant for Crime Syndicate issue 3. From Absolute Comics Group, we have issue 3 of Darkon or Darkchan, whichever pronunciation is more appropriate for that. Dark Horse Comics is up next with issue 3 of Dead Dog's Bite. And again, kind of a cool variant for that. We're going to give Dark Horse a top 5 cover of the week for that. Really, really interesting cover. Image is up next with Mirka Andolfo's Deep Beyond, issue 4. And just a beautiful variant cover for Deep Beyond, issue 4. Image is also up with Kieran Gillen's Die, issue 6. And our issue 16, and then also the issue 16 variant. Then from Aftershock Comics, and you can kind of see that this is a much larger format, kind of like a Black Label series. Aftershock's Eden, which is a one-shot. Cullen Bunn wrote it. You might remember him from the last SIU Comic-Con over in Carbondale. And then the variant cover for Eden is right there, and that looks pretty interesting. Next up from Boom Studios, we have issue 1 of Eve, and it looks pretty interesting as well. Let me see. Then we have the variant cover for Eve, issue 1. And then we have from Dark Horse Publishing, Fear Case. And I believe that is issue 4. Image Publishing is up next with Robert Kirkman's Firepower, issue 11. Dark Horse Comics comes in next with Gods of War, issue 3. Image Publishing is up next with issue 1 of The Good Asian. And beautiful variant for The Good Asian issue 1, part of our top 5 covers of the week. From DC, Green Lantern issue 2. And the cardstock variant for issue 2. Marvel is up next with issue 11 of Hellions. A highly anticipated release tomorrow will be Heroes Reborn #1 from Marvel. And probably our cover of the week, if it wasn't Stealing Wonder Woman, would be the Heroes Reborn. I believe that's an art germ variant. And but that's certainly in the running for cover of the week. Then the Heroes Reborn Stormbreakers variant is right there. And then they've got some card variants. This is Blade, supervillain, and Mephisto, supervillain, and then an action figure variant. So pretty sassy there. Up next after that is issue 1 from Image of Hey Kids Comics, volume 2. And then from Vault Comics we have issue 3 of Hollow Heart. From Marvel we have issue 46 of Immortal Hulk. And the variant for Immortal Hulk, issue 46. Toot's pick of the week is, understandably, Inkblot, issue 8. And then from Dynamite Publishing, we have issue 1 of the Invincible Red Sonja. In the running, could have been in the running for cover of the week, is the variant for Invincible Red Sonja, just a beautiful cover. And another one that is in running for the cover of the week is Frank Cho's Invincible Red Sonja Stop Staring at My Ass Peasant cover. That's pretty cool. Then from Marvel we have issue 5 of Iron Fist, Heart of the Dragon. And lovely variant copy there. Then from Dynamite, issue 3 of James Bond, Agent of Spectre. From Boombox, we have The Last Witch, issue 5. From DC, we have Man-Bat, issue 4 out of the 5 scheduled. Next up from Marvel, we have issue 20 of Marauders. And from AWA Upshot, issue 1 of Marjorie Finnegan, Temporal Criminal. DC is up next with The Next Batman Second Son, issue 2 out of the 4 that are scheduled. And just a beautiful variant cover there, one of our top 5 covers of the week. As is Image's Noctera, issue 3. Just a beautiful A cover and also a beautiful B cover. We put them both in the top 5. So Image continuing to knock it out of the park for Scott Snyder. Dark Horse Comics is up next with issue 1 of the Orville, Digressions. And I believe that's going to be a 2-comic run. And then after that, up next is Rick and Morty Worlds Apart. Better remove these in a way that is easier to maneuver. Worlds Apart, and that is issue 4. I'm sorry. DC is up next with Sensational Wonder Woman, issue 3. And a lovely cover for Sensational Wonder Woman issue 3 variant cover. From IDW, we have Star Wars The High Republic Adventures. And the 1 in 10 variant for that, I believe it's a 1 in 10 variant or a store, thank you. And then from Marvel, we have Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters. And that is issue 1. And there's one of the variant covers for War of the Bounty Hunters. And then we have another variant cover right there. And then we have a action figure variant for issue 1 of War of the Bounty Hunters. Marvel's up next with issue 10 of Strange Academy. And a beautiful variant cover there in our top 5 covers of the week. DC brings us issue 3 of Suicide Squad. And a lovely cardstock variant there. DC also brings us issue 3 of the Swamp Thing. And just a lovely, lovely variant there. One of our top 5 covers of the week. Marvel brings us issue 1 of Thanos Quest. Very large, thick comic. Also from Marvel, issue 5 of The Union. And also from Marvel, issue 3 of Thor and Loki, Double Trouble. Nice, a big shout of thanks to Devil's Due Comics that sent the store some freebie previews of Trailer Park Boys. And then we have up next, I believe it is, yes, Vampire the Masquerade from Vault Comics, issue 8. Another one of our top 5 covers of the week is Vampirilla, issue 19. And beautiful variant covers for Vampirilla as well. Then from Zenoscope Publishing, we have Van Helsing Steampunk. And I believe that that is an oversized one-shot. And then the variant cover for Van Helsing Steampunk is there. From Image Publishing, issue 14 of The Walking Dead Deluxe. And then there's the more variant, the B cover, and I believe that's the C cover for, or D cover, one or the other, of Walking Dead Deluxe. From Absolute Comics Group, we have issue 6 of White Widow. And then we also have the White Widow foil variant. I hope you can catch all the reflectiveness that Mr. Fox is showing you there. As well as the lenticular 3D cover for White Widow issue 6 there. They've done that with all of their releases. Then from Boom Studios, issue 6 of Wind from James Tynion. And last but not least, Marvel, issue 1 of X-Men, Curse of the Man-Thing. And then this is the lovely variant cover for Curse of the Man-Thing, X-Men, issue 1. It's part of our top 5 covers of the week. We'd like to take a moment and thank everybody that came out this last weekend for our May the 1st Be With You event Saturday. I know the local artists that were here. We're very grateful to you all for coming out. And as I understand it, several of you had also stopped by both Muddy Monster Comics and or Colossus Comics and showed us your receipts and got additional discounts for doing so. So we thank you for that as well. All of these items will go on sale Wednesday, May the 5th, and we hope to see you at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Thanks so much.